I have to first draw out the levels. Second, I have to make sure that they are doing something other than just dancing around, right? If they're not hitting a number, if they're not hitting some type of price action, then I'm gonna get rid of it. It's not significant to me. It's not. It's not gonna do nothing for me. If I don't see it dancing around some price action that like we've seen already. Okay. So once I finish this up, we're gonna kill that fib, and we're gonna zoom out, take a look, and then we're gonna go ahead and move down to the lower time frames from here. No, I'm not putting in 361.88. We're gonna leave that alone. Remember, expectations. Look at all this. Expectations. Now we have an upside. Now we have a downside. Look how well she's going, all right? Just off the Fibby itself. Look at this. Before I even go further back, look at this. Look at the significance that it gives. Look at this right here. Look at that. This is amazing, right? This. I said, it's not rocket science. It doesn't have to be. Keep it simple. Look at it. Let's go to the left of this. Look at this. There we go. Look at that. 381.16. Look at this. This right here. 392.81. So, now we got that. Let's go down to the lower time frames. Come on down. Let's go to the lower time frames. See, all them price levels. Look at that. You don't see nothing there, do you? Uh-oh. They look busy for a second. Where'd they go? Uh-oh. Don't worry, they're still there. You just can't see them because they're not as close as they looked. Look at that. They're not as close as they looked. They looked real close a minute ago, didn't they? Yeah, they look real close now. So, keep that in mind when you start doing stuff like that. All right, so anyway, let's drill down to, we need the intraday. We want as many days we can get our fingers on. 90. 90, you're going to make us do 5 minutes. That's okay. We can do 5 minutes. 5 minutes still gives us what I'm looking for. There we go. So, if you didn't buy in over here on this day, up here, because it's too much, just knowing that it broke under 1044 told you were good. Right? Because it couldn't stay above that level. For 1044, you got it. And you could have sold it at any given point. So, because you make money. But all right, so anyway, we're going to talk about entries and exits, because that seems to be the biggest thing for a lot of people. And right now, again, we can correlate these into options, but we're going to stick to, this is a great trade right here. This one, I got in on this one. I got in, where the hell did I get in on this stupid thing? I'm trying to remember the trade itself. I think it was here. I want to say it was here. Yeah, because there's that. Yeah, I want to say it's around in this little area here. So anyway, we're going to do it. We're going to start over anyway. So first things first, you come up with a trading plan before I start drawing anything up. Good news is you get to see everything, right? You get to see everything. Tell you what, you know what? Hang on. I got a better idea for you guys. I got a better idea. For all y'all, I think I know better crap. Here we are. 10:30. Market already started. We're on December 20th. Market's already moving. This is an actual, it's on demand. But this is as if the market is trading right now. Do not go and look at your charts to see what's going on to the left. This is a chance for you to test your chart reading skills. Right? After everything we've learned for the last 2 hours, you should be able to make a little bit of money. don't worry, we're still going to talk about price entries and price, how to enter and stop losses and things like that. Don't worry, we're going to do that too. But right now, first things first is trading plan. We need to come up with a trading plan. Okay. So right now, this thing's just ticking away, doing what it's supposed to be doing. We're watching the chart. This is the chart that she sees fit. We see, so far, we pull over here to the left. We're in a downtrend. We see that so far, right? There it is, 410.44. We talked about this level before, right? Talked about this, came down, opened up here on the day, did not get to 411, opened up on the day, tapped twice on 404.63, right? Gave us that tap of 404.63. Tanked. Look at that. Mind you, we were not in a 5-minute chart. Okay? Look at this. Look at that. This is why my crew calls them Necra levels. Look at this. Look at that. Could you have asked for a better setup on this day? Look at it. She tanks. Okay? So this is why they call them Necra levels. They play out so well. So anyway, we're going to back out of this. So we get a double top here. We tank down. We get down to 396.46. We get up here. Trend zone for 411 cents. Let's see. All right, now we zoomed out. Pre-market, we banged our heads a couple of times during posted pre-market. Drops down. Bangs our heads again on 396.46. Here we are. Come down again. Hits 392.81. Falls. All right. Now I'm gonna tell you what these little lines are here. You can add these lines to your setup if you want. If you're in my bullpen, here's something you guys get to know. If you're in my bullpen, you get this setup on all time frames. The setup that I have set up, the workstation, all of it, everything's set up in my bullpen. I set in a link. I share a link to this to this setup, to where you get my levels on your screens and trade them as if I wrote them on your computer for you. Okay. I send out a link, and you can import my setups on your toss by just being with us in the bullpen. This is what I do. Again, this is all for education. I want to teach you guys how to take these trades to become more profitable. So anyway, continue. Bam, here we are. So here's a shoulder. This is a head. Here's a shoulder. She got him to here. Funny part is, check this out, 381.19. That's the neckline. Ain't that something? We weren't looking at the 5-minute chart. We're looking at the daily chart. Look how 381.16 landed. Look at this. On the neckline, support line. Look at that. So now that we see that, now we see all this, let's get in here. Still bouncing around for 5 minutes. Let's see. Is this stupid thing even moving? Figure I made a different candle by now. Yeah. So, all right. So now we're going to talk about buy-ins and setups. All right. So, what you want to do for buy-ins and setups, like this nice green candle here, drop down. You see this one forming a hammer. All right. So I know I want to be above this hammer, but I want to see how this one jumps. I'm hoping, right, because I'm not sure if she's going to keep going up or not, but if I'm hoping to be able to get in above this red candle, but I need it to dip down. So in order to do that, I have to wait for this thing to actually form first. Yes, that means I cannot be aggressive. I cannot just jump in on the trade. I cannot just say, okay, voila, I want to do that. In this case, we're above here. This candle is already here. So this is a potential 3-bar play. So this thing's like it's taking forever to even form. We're gonna go up here. This is a potential entry. So I won't put my entry. There. I will put my entry in here. Stop loss is at the bottom of this candle. All right. There we go. So 381.44 is the entry. 381.03 is my stop loss. You notice how I'm not giving it much room. Okay. So for all you new traders, right, you're only going to be buying a small micro lot of shares. To get used to trading, right, I want you to get used to using your own money, but at the same time, I don't want you to use so much you will just blow your portfolio, especially for those of you that are trading under a $2,000 account. So this is how you're able to use your own money to make money, but use it as a form of education. I want you to buy one share of the SPY in this case, right? So we're going to do one share. Our entry is at 381.44. Stop loss at 381.03. I want to see this play out. I want to see how she takes. And I like for this to do it the next minute or two, not, wait forever to move. And why is this thing not moving? Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Let's see. Right now, I'll be okay if I hit the wrong button. I want to see something doing something. That's reloading. Oh, wait. No, I did. That's all right. It's all right. All right, here we go. Let's see. Whoops. Let's see. That's hilarious. You're showing on this. Showing on those charts. Why are you showing over this chart? So we're still waiting on the next candle because obviously it's not going to tag us in yet. Let's see. Letting it finish. This demand thing does not go fast. Apparently, it's definitely not. Move over here. As you see over here, it says virtual account. Let's see. See, maybe if I might actually have an active chart on the actual trading form that you're seeing now. See if we actually have an active chart because it was not being active on the charts tab. If not, we'll move it. We'll move it along. It looks like we might actually get some action here. Goodness gracious, man. Work already. Let's see. While we're waiting, let's see. There we go. All right, now where's our lines at? All right, I'm going to redraw our lines. It's not showing us our lines. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I see why it's not showing our lines. 1 second. There we go. Now it's showing us our lines. Now we got a dog and pony show. All right. Yeah. Cool. So there's our entry, 381.44. That's our stop loss, 381.03. So far, so good. We're rocking up. All right. Because we saw that 3-bar play, right? We saw a potential 3-bar play. We wanted to grab. So right now we're kind of writing. Now you're seeing a lot of mess going on. This is my setup that I have set up. Down here, this is the three. Down here, you might see my mouse is wiggling. You have a 3-minute chart here. You have a 5-minute chart over here. Typically, this is the 1-minute chart. Right now, I got it on the 3. To the left, of course, you have the VIX. You have basically, well, my penny stocks, my pre-market scanner, my S&P 500, of course, the SPY's level 2. Why do I have 2 level 2s is probably what you're wondering. The reason why is because this level 2 is not just for the SPY. When I switch over, just real quick, to here, whoa, yeah, that would have stomped us out. Let me show y'all, guys. There we go. I'm just pulling up any options chart right now, just to give you guys an idea of what we're looking at. The options chart has a level 2. That's why. That's why there's 2. I have a level this way. My level 2 for the SPY stays over here, constant. I have the level 2 for the options right here. There you go. See how it's loading up now. I have the options for the level 2 over here, and I have 3 different time frames on the options chart. This is why it's very significant. Okay, it's still loading up apparently, but we're about to get out of this and get back to our trade. But I just want to show y'all why I had 2 level 2s though, because options has a level 2, and those are definitely handy to have. So here's the order form. This is a level 1. All the volumes and buys and sell orders. This is technically a level 1. This is a level 2. Multiple charts. Why this is taking forever to load? We don't know. We don't care. Who cares? We're gonna move it along. Move it right along. Back to this pie chart. Now you're gonna notice something in a second. So I see it on my 6 screens I got over here. Let it finish loading up, doggone, and we can move it along. I have to figure out why that did whatever. Everything I need to figure out, I'll figure out later. All right, come on now, Junior. Well, so far, looking at the other chart, we got stomped out. It's not showing over here. For something why it's acting up over here, I don't know. But on my other screen, I can actually see the chart still playing out, which is one of the things that does happen. The SPY actually drop down. Let me do this. See if this might help. We're gonna drop it to the 1 minute chart real quick. I feel like we'll have to edit this in post. There we go. This is so uneventful how it wants to do this right now. Sorry for the hold up, guys. Just be continue being patient with me. I hate that it's even doing it like this. Let's see. Well, while we're waiting on this stupid thing to actually, you know, finish loading, any other questions, concerns, anything like that so far while we're waiting on the stupid thing to load up? Let's just try to get that seem to work while I'm waiting. Any thoughts? All right. Right. Well, you can see it down here at the bottom of the bottom chart. My bottom ones are actually doing pretty decent, or loading up. This why this big one's not loading up. I don't know. Go figure. I want to get this going, and all of a sudden now I get this crap happening. But it works just fine when I don't. Go figure that one. Because I want to show y'all something. There we go. There we go. Finally. Now we're back up and running. I guess it didn't stop. Let's see if it shows up now. See if it does. So far it's not showing it stopped us out. Nope, there it goes. Now we're caught up. There we go. Now it stomped us out. There, now we're caught up. So you see how it stopped us out here? We got it. We got in over here. Let's see. What up? Yeah, I think we got in here. Yeah, there it is. This was there. 3-bar play there. So it got up to here, came around, bounced right here, right? Came up to here again. Now, if we had a working chart, this is where we would have took profits. Okay, 382, 382. Because we want to at this one, not here. We always want this. You see, this is kind of like a double top, right? So I can only apologize. I couldn't get this thing loaded up in time to catch this one, catch the target for you guys. But that's what I said. We would have got stomped out because, you know, platform acting up. So let's pretend for 1 second our platform didn't act up, right? Now I know how legit feels. Data connection disconnected. Let's see. So there it is, 382.07. Because here's our target. There's the target, right? We get up here, come down, come back. We hit it again. As long as we continue to ride this line, I'm happy. But the problem is, I see a lot of breakage through here. So this is showing weakness at this point. I like that it's staying above our 381.44, but I don't feel confident. So I'm going to get ready to start taking profits. Sure enough, this is where you take profits before she drops. 381.44 to the 382 is 50 cents. That's a decent little move. But what I want to see next, right, is I want to see this, as long as she keeps working, so don't touch it. What I want to see next is I want to see this continue to hold here. But I want to wait a minute before I try to go for another entry. Okay? I want to take another entry for another shot for something a little bit higher. Actually, correction. I want to take this. I want to take another shot, but I want to go for lower. I don't want to go higher. I want to go lower, and I want to go under. I want to go under here, 381.03 actually. So now I'm changing. Now I'm changing up positions. I might be too late on this. I think she might drop before I can get to it. Nope, she ain't. All right, cool. Let's see. My target's gonna be right here, 380.38. So let's see if I can get if this can get back up to, there it is, 381.27. Even a nice tap at 381.16. I want to put my entry in right there, 381.03, and then right at the 380.38. Let's see if we can get that. I might be a little too late because I just noticed it. I might have noticed it too late. So what did I notice? You're probably asking that. See that little hammer right here? Right? That's an inverted hammer. Green, even though it's green, it's still significant, meaning that it rejected. See how it rejected here at 381.44, right? Came up, double topped. This is a double top. That's why I changed my position when I realized she ain't going up, she's going down. And then I saw this. When I saw these two and then that, oh, I want 380.38. See how quickly I was able to change my position once I realized what she was saying? Right? You have to be fluid. The market is fluid. You need to be fluid. So right now we missed this because the system was acting up, right? So do we get in here? I need to get it at 380.71. That I can take it to I can take it past there. No, you're chasing. You're FOMOing. I'm missing the move. I got to get in. No, you don't do any of that. You say c'est la vie. You let her go. Oh well, I can't catch it. The platform messed up. I can't get in now. Truthfully, now would have been then. Here, that candle right there. The crossover here. My 50 SMA, my 20 EMA. That's what these two lines are. There. That is when you should have got in. All right, not there, but you know what I mean. Your entry should have been right there at 381.44. That is when you're supposed to be getting in. And then look at this. But we couldn't do it, right? The platform was messing up. How you like that for a real life scenario? The platform wouldn't load up the data so you can get your entry, right? To take a doggone trade. And then now she's running off on you. Now you so badly want to get in, but guess what? She's already almost to the original target of 380.39. We were thinking calls, right? That, okay, maybe it bounced off here, keep going, and then it dawned on me. Hold on, wait, yo, wake up, wake up the chart, wake up. What is it saying? Double top, technically triple. I call that a double though. These are more. Look at that. It's a little more in line than that. So you got your double top, you got your BERT, and then you got your drop. Look at this. That's what I said. Since I missed this, I was hoping for this opportunity for her to come back enough for me to get in here to grab. I couldn't even get that. She just kept going. This is real life at its finest right here, folks. And this is on demand. Ain't that some crap? But you're seeing it playing out right here and now. How we take targets. And how you take an entry, how you take a target, how you take a stop loss, how the trade goes your way, how to be fluid, all of that instantly. Yes, we can pause it. So all that happens so fast, right? All that happens so fast. Now the thing is that when market hours comes open, guess what? It's just as bad. Orders not getting filled. Some orders gets filled. Your platform does exactly this. Takes too long to load up. Maybe it's your internet connection. Maybe you got too much going on the PC. Maybe just whatever it is causing the issue. The point of this exercise was to show you how to get in and get out and have a profitable trade. But it turned out it taught you something more so. When to sit on your hands because there's nothing you can do. The platform messed up. The data wasn't loading. The trade was still going without you even being able to see it. By the time everything loaded up, she was already in the middle of her move. So you have no choice at that point to know what to do. Because I swore I paused it, but apparently I didn't. She's still ticking away. So does this mean we won't get us another chance? Well, let's take a look. Let's watch. Let's see if we get another chance to get in this, since this thing wants to keep going anyway. Let's see if we get another chance. But yeah, that's a great thing to learn. Learn how to sit on your hands when things don't go the way you want them to go, or when you can't get into a trade because it acts up. It's like, crap, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Let's see. Continue to wait it out. I'm not going to do this all day, so we're going to call this. We're actually about to call it here in a minute, but we're just going to let this play out for a second or two. Right? Now, I'm going to show you something else real quick, too. It's called transition. All right? I'll give you something else. I think we can call it after this. I'm going to teach you transitions. Right now, I'm going to give you these levels right here. These levels. See this purple line, this brown line, this blue line, this little green line, right? These are indicators. These indicators give you an idea, okay? Not a certainty, an idea of when you should see a setup coming into play, right? The transition. So what I want to teach you right now is transition. Transition from support to resistance. Right now, this is a great transitional phase. Right here is a textbook transition phase. And the point of all this is to show you how to get in on these transitional phases. So this little green line is called my 20 EMA, exponential moving average. All right, 20 candles. It measures up to 20 candles. That's how this does. So, of course, she gets here, breaks out, goes up, stays above, using the 20 EMA as support. You see that? As she goes and crosses through lines, she's using it as support. Then, here's the transition. You see how she's using it as support very well? Then starts dipping like a bobber in water. Look at that. Transitions under. Dives under. Bang. Its head. Comes over. Bang, its head. Here we are. Now, what's next? Okay, this is called a transition phase. All right, so for now, homework, people. Homework, homework, homework. Homework so you can use to study yourself. I want you to have 3 little things right now. I want you to have what's called a 200 SMA. I want you to have a 50 SMA, and I want you to have this 20 EMA. Okay? I want you to have these 3. Yes, I know. I want you to have these 3. All right? I want you to study with these 3. I want you to study these and watch how the price transitions from support on them to resistance on them. Look at that. Look how beautifully that plays out. And then don't do this during market hours trying to trade. Ooh, I'm waiting on the transition. Where's the transition? Where's the transition? Ooh, this looks like a transition. Oh, shit, I got held. No, don't do that. Okay? I want you to study this, backtest this. Pick a time, go back in time, okay? Post-COVID, pre-COVID, I don't care. Pick a timeline. Look at the daily chart. Watch and look for transitions. That is your homework. I want you to find transitions when the price goes from using it as support, this is how it uses support. This is not support. This is, this is like you launched an egg of a slingshot. Doink. Okay. This is support when she touches, doing, touches. This is no longer support when she's dipping under. You're not always going to see this type of setup. You're going to see it go straight from here to this. It's going to just avoid this whole session altogether. It's going to go bounce up right here, just like from here straight to here. Dives right under. Bops its head. All right. That's what you're looking for as far as transition. Something of that nature. A transition from support to resistance. That's what you're looking for. That is your homework. You need to go and back test this on pick a trade, any trade, or not trade, excuse me, pick an equity. I don't care which one. I don't care if it's large, mid, small, or penny stocks. Pick one. Use them. Find them. Learn them, because they will help you a lot with your trades. How can they help you a lot? They help you find the change in trend. That doesn't mean go just jump in as soon as you see the transition. No, because just as quick as she looks like she's transitioning, she can jump the other way. Hence why we have certain levels that allows us to watch for. Okay, but the things you can notice right offhand, all right, is that we had a double top. That's a pattern. Double tops are patterns. That's a double top. Some might just call that a triple top because of this. But I like textbook patterns. I don't like made up patterns, okay? Well, it got up here 3 times. That's a triple top. Sure, okay. If that makes you sleep better at night, why not? But for me, it's just a double top. All right? Same price. Hit, drop. Nice. This is the fake out. This is the bull trap, in my opinion. That's why I don't call it. That's why I don't call it another top. That's the bull trap. Top, bull trap. Bam, die. Right. So I mean, this is my way. You do what you want. But I look for certain things. I look for more textbookish type things because, believe it or not, beyond popular belief, through many rookie traders, patterns that are textbook for a reason. These are actual patterns on actual charts on actual time frames that do exist. And the reason why they're in books is because they do work. But here's a nice little golden nugget in the bucket. You cannot use bullish trends, people. You cannot use bullish trends on a downtrend. That is ridiculous. All right, so keep that in mind when you're looking for trends, when you're looking for patterns inside of a trend. Do not use bullish patterns. Don't use a bull flag as a way to go up when you're staring right at the chart telling you it's a downtrend. A bull flag will fail on a downtrend. All right, so keep that in mind. I think that's where a lot of people are failing in understanding patterns. I've seen these little ads in here showing the patterns. They're like, are you telling this pattern failing? These patterns don't work. Of course they don't work. You're using the wrong type of patterns for the wrong trend. Duh. Okay? I mean, come on. Hello. So when you're in a downtrend, watch for bearish patterns. When you're in an uptrend, watch for bullish patterns. When you're watching consolidation, read the chart, and you'll find where it's going. If it looks like it's chopping up, pull back into a time frame. If it's chopping in the 3-minute, pull back to the 5. If it looks a little choppy but not really, pull back to the 15. I promise you, the further you pull back, the more of a trend you're going to see. Oh, it's not chopping, it's consolidating. Oh, it's consolidating off of a downtrend. Now you're reading the chart. Now you're starting to learn. Now you're starting to realize, oh, it's not choppy. She's consolidating. She's consolidating here. Now I see the possibility of her going here and here if she does this and that. Now you're analyzing. Now you know when you should and should not get in. Now you're doing better. And since I've been talking, this whole SPY has been dropping. Look at this. From the entry I wanted, 381.05. Right? I said that, 381.05. I wanted to buy, I wanted to get in right here. I just wanted to get above it just enough to where I can get in. It didn't let me get in. So I left it alone. Could I take a trade? Yeah. You see this order here? You see these orders right here? I can get in. I can take a trade. Watch. Let's see. Where's this at? Right there. I want to short this. Not there. Right there. See if it takes the order. Oop, there it is. See, I can take the order. So, I would, in real life, I wouldn't take that order. That's just silly. I told you, I wanted it up here. Buying at the doggone bottom. Crap. But I just want to show y'all that you can take orders on these. It's not that hard. But anyway, this is how you do it. This is how you work. This is how you find trades that work out better. Levels, entries being this. You see that little thing right there? I was looking for that candle on 381.16. This candle. When I was saying I wanted this to go up, this little candle right here, this little inverted hammer. That's a little bitty hammer. This little bitty hammer. I wanted this up here so I can get in at 381.05. I couldn't even get that. Crap. So, why didn't I buy right here? Because I'm not trying to buy that. I want it there. If it's not my setup, I don't want it. Close enough is not the answer. This is not hand grenades and horseshoes. I don't want close enough. I want my doggone entry. All right? I'm that picky. Yes, I am that doggone picky when it comes to my trades. Hence why I'm that profitable. I am picky. I am meticulous. I do not know. Do I adjust my entry because it misses it? No, I do not. If it misses my entry, I do not get in. If it was it done? If it skips my entry, that's the word I was looking for. If it skips my entry, no, I do not move my entry up just to get back in. No, I do not. Now I'll wait for the pullback, and if it goes under my entry, okay, and then tags it to go, and then starts running, then yes, because I got in at the exact same price where I was trying to get in at in the first place. My exact same stop loss is where it's at, and my exact same target is where it's at. This, people, is called the 84% rule. This is not mine. This is also from a nice little, my mentor, Jared Wesley. He coined that as well. It's called the 84% rule for a reason. Okay, for him, it's worked 84% of the time. For me, it's worked roughly about the same as well. That's why the rule is called 84% rule. I use that. That is how I get in, because I've seen that a lot of times where my order would be skipped or it won't come to the way where I wanted it to, or I just can't get entry at all, or maybe I stepped in looked at the platform too late. Whatever the case is, my entry got missed. So instead of chasing it, I have learned through my mentor, dude, that's okay. Just wait. Use the 84% rule. And if it gets you in, then take it. No big deal. And that's helped out quite a bit. No big deal. Worked out for me just fine. So while I've been talking, look at that nice long wick all the way back up to 381.16, 381.05. You think you could have caught that? Nope. I bet you couldn't. The only way you could have caught that is if you knew somehow this was going to wick up, tag, and go. You did not. You sat there. I bet you're just as surprised as anyone else. So, anyway, I still got my little. I'm still shorting. I got my little 100 SPY short, 100 shares of SPY shorting right here. If she drops, yay. Target. Y'all wonder what target was? Yeah, target is right here. Target 378.32. That is my target. But it looks like she's about to. She looks like a trend change. It's another reason why you don't chase. Look at this. This is why I put mine at the bottom of a candle, because like I said, this is not a step I would take anyway on a real life trading. But you see how I mean? It's at the bottom. I even said it was at the bottom. Yeah, if you don't believe me, rewind it. I said you don't buy here. It's at the bottom. It's rounding off. All right. Now, as long as she respects this 20, she can keep going down. But nothing says she can respect that 20. She can just bit and go and come all the way back up. So, I don't know. Do you know? Unless you're cheating and you see the date over here and you decide to go on your platform and see where it's going, right? Then who you cheating? You cheating me? You're cheating yourself, right? Think about that. This is study time. We're almost 2 hours. What was this? About to be 4 o'clock. We got it. This is 3 hours of studying, people. We got 3 hours of studying in today. You should be proud. 3 hours of studying, and what the hell? I got tagged in. We got 3 hours of studying in. Yay! Aren't y'all so happy? Let's see. Yeah, I probably should have put a bracket. I didn't even put a bracket in when I did this. All right, get my stop loss in. It should have already been there, but it's all right. Throw it in now. What the hell? Oh, laggy ass thing. All right, there's my entry. Where's my stop loss? Why is my stop loss not showing? I do have a stop loss, folks. There it is. Why are you way up here? You're supposed to be above, not under. What are you doing? Oh, it's not moving. That's why. So, for some reason, it's not showing. Why is this thing not working again? What are you doing? It says I'm up $12. Oh yeah, y'all can see that. It says up 16. Let's see. But the candles aren't moving. Ain't that something? Oh, now it's pulling back. There it goes. Alright. That's a good thing too. This stupid thing's like not working right. So how you can't see the trade. So I lost $7 on that trade. That's okay. This thing's acting all kinds of wonky. So anyway, as you see, you can definitely take trades on this silly thing. But remember I said this is the bottom anyway. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna take this. What's this one? You're so doggone close. See, that's not 79.84. Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. Let's see. Oh my God. Is this a news day or something? Is this why this thing's going nutty? Let's see. That's the second time this thing's dropped. Two wicks like that means she's looks like she's about to really drop here in a few. Someone give her a minute. But anyway, so I'm about to trade. I'm over sitting here like about to trade this thing like I'm actually about to take a trade. Like I'm actually like it's a Monday. I better watch myself, or I will. I'll sit here. It's only 10:32, or sorry, 11:32, as you see up here on December 20th. I'm about to take this thing I was about to take this thing like an actual trade. I'll sit there and actually start gearing up to take a trade. You know, start looking for my entries. But yeah, this is that's a good example why you don't buy in at the bottom. If I would have bought in up here, right, like I wanted, my stop loss would have been up here, which would never would have got tagged, as you see, and I'd be able to ride this all the way to profit. So look at this thing just keep on going. Yay! Anyhow, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's definitely we got 3 hours of good studying in. So again, I hope you enjoy this a lot. I hope you learned a lot. If you like this, please like, share, whatever else you're supposed to do with this thing to make it do more. By all means. And watch it again, for crying out loud, because I'm telling you, the more you watch this, the more you're going to learn. Take notes. If this is a lot of information, that's okay. Come back. Listen, watch this again. Fast forward to some parts and get more information that helps you get to where you're going, helps you get what you're looking for, right? Because by doing that, you will become a more successful trader. You'll be better off doing what you like. Sorry, I just got distracted. We've been doing this for 3 hours, but yet it looks like the live stream stopped. An hour ago, I had an error. Detected 26% over. Oh. Right, I get that, but that's what the recording is for. To catch the skip frames. A new recording has been completed an hour ago. And then a new recording has been completed 3 hours ago. So I need to go and look and see what happened here, because this we've been doing this for 3 hours, but my thing says here we've been live streaming for 52 minutes. So I feel like it kind of like stopped and started a new one. So figure that crap out in a minute. So apparently we got 2 live streams going on now. Figure that out later. So anyway, don't you love new crap? At least for me anyway, it's new. I'm trying to do all this mess. So anyway, let's go ahead and go to here. This is the bullpen. My name is Nick. I hope you enjoyed this. Please, like I said before,